as students and scholars. So if you're not here today as a student or a scholar, then I think you might be. We are here to learn some things that we might not have known. Today we're here to learn, to reaffirm some things that we might already have known.
And our dear brother, Dr. Wesley Muhammad, true as a natural time. Assalamu
alaikum salam, rahmatullah.
Okay. My brother Sama Succetti.
Black Power. Please, what they're trying to bring about is a global African supremacy. We are about changing what's going on with our people out here with the blueprint for global African supremacy. Either you're down or you're not. Islam is killing Africa. I've been there. Don't lie to me. That's right. Don't tell me I'm lying to my damn self. We're just asking our brothers to say, hey, if you black, be black first. If we can leave our body here black first, then I'm with. But if you can look that Arab Muslim in his eye, call him brother, while he rapes our motherland, then you are not no brother of mine. That's right. You are called to account for what is happening in Africa. And I know you brothers see what is going on. The change must happen. For us to be a total people, we must have our mother continent. Weigh it in the scale and let my eye be the judge. Black power. Black power.
Is Islam an African religion or white, pale, Arab religion? They want to keep me talking about black Arabs, if there is such a thing. Right? I think it's an oxymoron. Islam is not Islam. Islam was set up by white supremacist Masons, Illuminati Masons. The Nation of Islam is being controlled by the Jesuit order, and Honorable Elijah Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. You also said that Master Farad Muhammad, I would never call a white man master. Farad Muhammad is Allah. So if he is Allah, and Elijah Muhammad is the messenger of Allah, the Nation of Islam was set up by was originated and was organized by the Jesuit order of the Catholic Church. That's who created them. They also created the mafia. They created the Knights of Malta, right? And they also created the Illuminati. Everybody has ever heard me speak against the nation. I've always said,
Listen, none of that shit is true. He don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I see, you know what, that kills me when brothers just take any information that the YouTube puts out and then tries to do their best to propagate it as if it's some fact. I would love to see what his proof is on that information about the Roman Catholic Church and oh God, he is killing me.
why would I risk my life after 30 years who has
Now he trying to say he risking his life. Don't nobody want to kill you, Tahuti. You ain't nobody to kill. You killing me again. That's that bullshit.
Now the man got up here and said the black man is God. I'm here to tell y'all today that shit is foolishness. Because the black woman is God. Not woman is God. Woman is God. How the hell do you have a man born through the womb of a woman and he's God, but she's only a vehicle? What kind of nonsense is that?
Now look, I'm gonna tell you another thing. Now they talked all that hoo-ha-hee about the Moors, right? Then they say they RBG. They also said that they were Kemet, all right, African. There's no African religions that propagate or teach that the black woman is God. There's no Kemet science. No Netarus, nothing in my eye, none of that speaks as the black woman as being God. I got a degree on the Netarus. Their gods are Ra and Osiris and all of them. Oh yeah, they have a set, and they have a Sar and a set. They have female depictions of gods, but they don't. Their teachings aren't the black woman is God and that the black man is what? What is he then? If he's not God, then what is he? Because I don't hear him saying what the black man is. That the black man is what? Nothing. He just chopped liver or whatever the case may be. But anyway, Kemet does not teach that. I got a degree on 1800 Free Asiatics. I show you all of the gods of Kemet, and that's not true what he just said. Then I also have a degree on the religions, the African religions outside of Kemet and outside of Islam, like Yoruba and all of them, and none of them teach that the black woman is God. Now, I do know and understand that the first time in the wilderness of North America that I heard that black woman is God was from CM Bay. So now the reason why I'm saying this is because I watched Tahuti and Sarah Seti and all of them attack the Moors, but their philosophy is almost to the letter. Do you hear me? Almost to the letter, the same teachings that CM Bay teaches. So are they Moors? Because they always say that they not Moors, and they say they not Islam, but definitely CM Bay was Islamic, because he taught from an Islamic point of view. He taught from a Masonic point of view, because he was dealing with Masonry, and as far as he was saying that he said what the black man was. He said that the black man could only be a grown-up son, and that the woman was Allah. That's exactly what he said. And they're teaching the exact same thing. And if you go back to the lessons, and you go back to the degrees of CM Bay, Circle of Mothers and Sons, and you go to the Washita Nation, they're Moors too. They spell it M-U-U-R. If you go to both of those nations, you will find out that they both teach that the woman is Allah. But these guys here always say that they're against the Moors. Alright? So, that's what I'm saying.
The black woman is God.
Now here's another thing. They say the black woman is God. I don't see no black woman up there in their movement. I don't see no black woman helping them make their RBG movement. That one sister that does those rap records for Asara Seti, and I haven't seen much of her lately, but she's the only other black woman I've seen in their group that does anything. I've been to RBG meetings. I don't even see no women in their meetings. The few women I did see in there, they looked like they was lesbians or dykes, and that's my fucking word is bond. Now watch True Islam. He gonna go in. Now there was another thing. When I seen the Moors come to debate with Sarah Seti, they didn't support Alim Bey, but you see the NOI and all the different fractions of Muslim groups that's dealing with the NOI and the guards, they out there, they there. So that was another thing I noticed, that the Moors didn't come and support Alim Bey. And then on top of it, Alim Bey is not Noble Jew Ali. When Sarah said he was flipping on Noble Jew Ali, yet he embraces, without even knowing it, he embraces CM Bay. And that's a fact. CM Bay is one of the first people in the wilderness of North America in 1947 that taught that the woman is Allah and that man could be a grown-up son. And he didn't even tell you what man was. He just said that he ain't God. But what is he? Anyway, let Dr. Wesley Muhammad go in. He get ready to bring it. Yeah, this is divine understanding born of law. I'm just doing the knowledge to this video because there was a while I heard about this video, but I never really had a chance to see the full video.
Name of Allah, the black God, who came in the person of Master Farah Muhammad. I bear witness that Allah is God, and I bear witness that Yahweh, Elijah Muhammad, is his Messiah.
Now see, I'm going to say this. Being God because we poor righteous teachers. We don't teach exactly the same thing that they teach. Like, they'll go all into Farrakhan. I don't. Farrakhan's a good brother, and I'm not saying that he's not a good brother, and I'm not saying that he's not doing what he's doing. I'm just saying we don't follow Farrakhan as the nation of gods and earth.
Mama Ducey Lady, our brother, writing in the Golden Age of the Moor, edited by our brother, Dr. Alexander Sir. Brother Lady, in this article, Africans in the Birth and Expansion of Islam, he asked a question that we will answer today. He says, ironically, the origins of Islam are rooted in the African tradition and the growth of the Islamic empire brought forward by the genius and might of African Muslims as the 20th century comes to a close. Islam is associated more with the Semitic white Arabs. How did this come about? To lay asks. Well, Dr. Joseph B. Yakinen gives part of the answer. Come on. He says Africans were involved in Islam's creation, but the Muslim Arabs have been for some time recently teaching a sort of religious history in which the indigenous Africans find themselves omitted from the historical role they play in Islam's origins. I submit today, and I'm here to prove that the white Arabs are not the only ones perpetuating this false history. The white Arabs are not the only ones trying to omit the African from his role in the creation of Islam. No, the white Arab has a co-conspirator tonight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The white Arab has a representative tonight. Yes, sir. Who are trying to sell you their lives. That's right. That's right. We say clearly that we don't buy the white Arabs' lives. That's right. Nor do we buy it from their black flunkies. That's right. It's not. Yes, sir. All of them will have to deal with the facts on the ground. Deal with the data. Now, my brother, Natural Taboo, he has a strategy. And it's clear he has not changed his strategy. His strategy is to employ red herrings, distractions. He wants to talk about the black woman being God. We can set up a debate on who is God. You want to talk about the origin of the nation of Islam? Let's schedule a debate on the origin of the nation of Islam. But this debate is whether Africans created Islam or white folks created Islam. That's right. That was the agreed upon subject. That's right. Strategy is still the Dunkin' Donuts. That's right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's trying to duck and dodge. Yes, he is.